Okay, man. We're gonna deal with Lady Mexico later, man. We're gonna have to go deal with these straw hat people, man. That's the thing. Be careful who you're loyal to. That is the trick thing in life, y'all. People are loyal to the wrong ones. Folks like loyalty is not gone. Loyalty is something that still exists in this world. It is. Loyalty is something that still exists in this world. The issue is we're loyal to the wrong people. A lot of people have bad taste in people. I can't even do nothing with him. That was a waste. I'm sorry, Mr. Deer.
You deserve the best, boy.
But a lot of people are loyal to the wrong ones. It's always the ones that preach about loyalty that are not loyal to people. But honestly, y'all, it's always the ones that say they need loyalty, they want loyalty, but they don't ever give you loyalty. They don't. They don't give it. Loyalty is something you don't talk about. Like trust. Trust is something you don't talk about. It's just something you do. And a lot of people, they just don't do actions. They gotta have a reason to give it. If there's always a stipulation to why they do stuff and it's not who they truly are, there's an issue. I'll take that beast though. I'll definitely take y'all beast. I'll take that beast from y'all. I'll definitely take it from you. Take that hide from you. What's that over here? Arrows. Flower. Boy. Like an ambush over here. Everything like an ambush. Let's get back to it. It's like loyalty is just given. It's not asked for, it's not talked about. If a woman has to ask for loyalty, then it's not given. It's like a man, it earns everything in this world. It's not given. But a lot of men out here, they want to be given things in life. When you're given things in life as a man, I'm gonna let y'all know something. You really, really shortchange yourself. You really do. And you'll know if you really earn something because you get your value. You do. And then they be looking at their friends' pockets, so their friends, what their friends have, and wonder why they don't have it. Because you don't have those actions. You the man that always talking about something, let's work smarter and not harder. Oh, someone's crying. Can't be crying, lady.
They took all.
What'd they take?
What happened?
Bandits, my lord. They took my food.
Just love taking your food.
Every last scrap.
Did you see where they went?
Northeast, into the woods.
If I find them, they'll regret stealing from you.
Please don't harm them. They're just as desperate as I am.
No promises.
Yeah, no promises, man. It's crazy out here. Say it till later. They out here just taking food. They not even taking money, y'all. Food. You feel me? Cause you got to grow your own food back then. It wasn't no supermarkets or nothing like that for y'all. Y'all could like they put stuff in the food. Grow your own food. But folks, it's hard to grow your own. People don't grow their own food these days. You feel me? They don't. Oh, we're gonna mess it up. People don't grow their own food. Food didn't come as plentiful as it is today. We didn't waste as much as we do today. We didn't. And food was the thing you bartered. Food, supplies, all kinds of stuff like that. But that's the thing that you had to trade for, food. People traded food. Now we buy food. And then the quality of your food depends on your location. The quality of your food depends on the store you go to. But you always complain about the food, but you don't do the work to get the quality food. There's a reason, you know what I mean? Location matters. Everything matters.
Straw Hat mercenaries were seen in the area. Mongol convoy ambushed.
A lot of people complain about how things work in this world, but they don't, you know, they don't have the understanding of why it's the way it is. They just complain about it and call conspiracy. Only the people that have the funds and the needs get the cream of the crop. And it's like a pecking order on things depending on your what, your tax bracket or your level in life. It's just how things work out here. If you want better, you need to better yourself. But most people just steal. Good things cost out here in this world. Things that matter cost.
Looks like more bodies up ahead.
Quality things in this world cost. Quality people cost effort too. You feel me? You can get anybody can get a man, anybody can get a woman, but are they quality? Is that person of quality? They look good, but do they bring quality to your life? Do they bring value to your life? Now that matters. You can have the prettiest, the most chocolateyest, the beautifulest, but are they gonna help you increase your bank account? Are they gonna increase your tax bracket? Are they gonna increase your location to where you want to live? Things like that.
Away from his attackers.
Or are you gonna struggle your whole life looking cute? We're gonna end that for you. We're gonna end that for you. We're gonna end that for you. We're gonna end that suffering for you, my guy. Trail of dead bodies. Finally got a straw hat. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, player. I see you. Jin Sakai. Rizzo.
You look like a scarecrow.
You've looked better too. Can I have my hat?
You're a mercenary now.
Professional warrior.
Professional
You
warrior.
can help me.
Independent contractor.
I'm looking for
Hired
a V.
gun.
He died
Bounty
on the
hunter.
beach.
Whatever you want to call him.
You were there too.
Vigilante.
Lost a
Batman.
lot of friends.
We all did.
It's all about the wording. Understanding
We
what
can
words
avenge
mean.
them if we work together. Help me save Lord Shimura.
Lone Ranger. No team.
He's alive.
No family.
The straw hats are hurt. Starving. I can't ask them to risk their lives for one man.
Even if you can name your price? Once we free our home, Lord Shimura will pay you. Anything you want.
He's so confident in his uncle. It's crazy how confident he is in his uncle, but his uncle ain't that guy. I can tell already.
Your men.
I look out for them. Someone has to.
Do we have a deal?
I'll think about it.
Hold your ground.
I always do.
Okay, you talking that good jump. Talking that good jump.
This is for Komodo Beach.
Komodo Beach, huh? Whoa, what that archer? We ain't with that. We not with that. We ain't with that archer. We not with that. Oh, got you. We'll end that.
Don't let them surround us.
Okay. I need to get rid of these archers. And you. Whoa, almost got me. Whoa. Whoa. Got you out the way. And you're suffering. Alright, let's go help out down here. Got you. Got you, player. Hey, you by yourself now. You by yourself. By yourself.
You managed to grow a beard.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Have you considered my offer?
The Straw Hats can't save your uncle. We'll be lucky if we survive the week.
It's that bad?
We're starving. I was out here hunting for food, and I'm returning to my men empty-handed.
See, food can be anything, y'all.
Not alone.
Food can be actually physical
Take me to your
food.
camp.
It can be actual good knowledge that can actually help you grow in life. And not the garbage that's just saturated out here in the internet and in the world. You know? Yeah, you need mental food and physical food. And spiritual food.
Lord Nagao's tournament.
I looked for you after the tournament ended.
The Straw Hats saw our duel. They needed a new sword. Seemed like fun.
You never visited my uncle's castle.
There wasn't work there.
I would have helped you become a retainer of Clan Shimura. You only had to ask.
I made my own way.
He's a rebel. I don't even know where we're going. Following him.
Another wagon.
Might have something we can salvage.
Let's see what we got.
Empty.
Samurai!
Whoa,
Samurai!
whoa, 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 whoa.
Was this your wagon?
Yes, my lord. Mongols stole my horse, took my rice.
Man, they just take
That's all you
everything.
lost.
Which way did the Mongols go?
Toward Fort Ohira.
Damn it.
Take refuge at the Golden Temple. Warn others to stay off these roads.
Yes, my lord.
Let's keep moving. My camp's not far.
Alright. Let's go then.
I meant what I said before. Help free Lord Shimura, and he'll grant you anything in his power.
What's he got the power to give?
Name your price.
Free sake for life.
Is that all?
A place to drink. Big enough for all my men.
Be
See,
serious,
simple
Ryuzo.
things. Simple
I know you want
things.
to be more than a mercenary.
It's been 3 years, Jin. Things change.
Some
Can't have been
men,
easy keeping the Straw Hats together after Komodo Beach. How did you do it?
I convinced them nobody can save us but ourselves.
That's true.
I used to think so. But it's starting to feel like a lie.
How many men do you
some people
have?
lose their mobility. They're not the mobility, but their nobility, y'all. They lose their nobility.
Why?
That peasant said the Mongols stole his rice and went to Fort Ohira.
You think they're hoarding food there?
Possibly.
You have an idea?
The beginning of one.
Like when people be mobile, like move around a lot, they lose sense of like home and being noble and having honor and pride and selfishness
Easy, Shinzo.
gets in the way. They just care about having a good time instead of, you know, making things happen.
Use those back.
About time. I don't see any food.
Who's the samurai? Men, this is my old friend, Lord Sakai.
Ryuzo told me
Every
you were
man for
starving.
themselves. They just use each other to survive.
Couldn't find food.
We have
See?
a plan. Raid Fort Ohira and take back the food Mongols have stolen from our people.
Raid a fort? They'll kill us.
Give us a moment.
They rather sneak attack and send one person at a time to go get stuff. They don't understand that they're stronger together as one. They want to risk everybody. They rather risk one person or risk a few people rather than them all. But you
Should
won't have
thought
to.
about your idea before telling my men.
See,
I wanted to give them hope.
you gotta risk.
Job.
I met
You
with
know,
the
fortune
suspects.
favors the brave,
It's
yo.
mine. Where did I hide that bottle?
Fortune favors the brave. Now they just want to drink and get drunk and be lazy and have fun and get fat. Sounds like today's men. They don't want to, you know, they don't want to work out, stay fit. They get drunk and they get women drunk and they go out and club and they do stuff the easy way. You know, but there's no women around because the Mongols are taking them.
If you ride with the Straw Hats, you have to look the part. I've got a spare set of armor that should fit.
It better not have lice.
Never letting me forget that, are you? My armor's
Lies.
in the chest.
I gotta dress like them. If I gotta be around them, I gotta dress like them, huh? What we look like?
You're not as handsome as me, but it's not bad.
We should check the fort's defenses. Look for weak spots.
My men will handle that part.
Then we have a deal?
Get us that food at Fort Ohira, and we'll get your uncle away from the Mongols.
Thank you, Ryuzo.
See, you do something for me, I do something for you.
Remember who's in charge of the Straw Hats.
Nah, I pay you to
Never
do
dream
this.
of replacing you, my friend.
It's tit for
Give us a
tat.
head start. We'll meet you at the old cemetery.
See you there.
In certain situations, tit for tat is illegal, right? In a work environment. But that's how things used to work back in the day. You do this for me, I do it for you. Now it's like, man, you gotta pay me. And then when you pay them, the service don't even be as good, you feel me? Or the quality doesn't even be as good. Cause they get their money once they get paid. They don't have to work for anything. Or Ronin attire, worn by those who live and die by the bow and the blade. Weathered straw hat. It may have seen better days, but it has lived a full life. That's all that matters, y'all. Everything don't look good, but sometimes living a full life is what matters. Some people look good and haven't lived at all, which is crazy, right? They look good, but they have no experience whatsoever.
I meant to
Whatsoever.
ask you something earlier.
What you need to ask me, man?
I might have an answer.
How'd you survive the invasion?
I almost didn't. A peasant pulled me from the battlefield. She nursed me back to health.
You always were lucky.
How did you and your men escape?
A woman saved him,
We ran.
and they ran.
Do what you need to
They
prepare.
were cowards, and
I'll
he
see
was
you
a
at the
warrior.
cemetery.
You feel me? You know, like a lot of men, they'll lie like that man in the armor. It's like, I am a warrior. Nah, you ain't no warrior. You want to pretend to be one. The real warriors, they the ones that be in the fire and all that. The fake ones, they stick together. You feel me? The ones that are cowards stick together. If you like a group of men without women by their side, Something's wrong with that, y'all. I'm sorry. Something is definitely wrong with that. They're not married or have potential to have married or got a real one beside them. Something is wrong with them. Like, I just don't get it. But they call it brotherhood. Brotherhood, y'all supposed to be moving forward in life. You feel me? Not holding each other back. Not holding each other back at all. But a lot of men hang with men and they don't progress in life. And how can you be in a group and y'all have not moved forward in life, or you got one person in the group that's moving forward in life because they're keeping all the information to themselves? It's like if you don't have friends, your friends have to what? Move forward in life together. Sorry about that. But y'all have to move forward in life together. If that's your friend, right? If that's your boy, that's your brother. There's no reason why you hang out with a group of people and one person is lagging behind. You feel me? If that's your boy, it's your job to tell him what he needs to do to move forward. If that's your brother, you're not gonna have him lagging behind. You're not gonna tell him nothing so he can just feel good about himself. You're gonna tell him the truth so he can get his act together and get his action straight so he can actually make progress in life. But most people want to be what? Ahead. They want to feel like they're ahead, so they hang with people lesser than them instead of pull people up. And also, a lot of people don't want to be pulled up. They want to just do what they want to do and get mad when you make moves in your life. You'd be surprised how many people out here just do what they do and they your friend as long as they feel like they are better than you. But as soon as you start making moves, they want to try to kill your name, knock your name down, and say all the things that you did while trying to find your way, bring up past things, and don't understand what you got going on now. All right, we're gonna follow the trail. We're going this way. I believe we're going this way. Yep, we're going this way. But I only speak from experience, y'all. I got a lot of friends that they jumped the gun and they got married before me, and they are living their lives. They, instead of taking couples trips, they take boy trips and they leave their wives at home, which is weird to me. It's like when you get married, I feel like you found your best friend, the person that you want to travel and do things with. But they rather do it with their friends and whatnot. And if that is your friend should be on the same mindset as you, right? Y'all should both have families and and have your families interact and intertwine.
The warrior, Tadayori, saved Azamo Bay from pirates.
Okay. I will stop talking all abruptly. Let's see what we got.
Sounds like you have an interesting tale to tell, but I'm surprised to find you in Azamo.
We both go where we're needed, Lord Sakai. My story is for your ears as well.
We got another story, y'all.
Centuries ago, Tadayori Nagao was the greatest archer on our island, famed for his wisdom and perfect aim.
Steph Curry, the greatest shooter on the island.
Hachiman himself was so impressed, he gave the archer his armor, light and strong beyond compare. In those days, cruel pirates raided the coast. They threatened the town of Azamo Bay with annihilation. The people fled to safety, but Tadayori faced the pirates alone, wearing his mythic armor. The pirates stormed the town. Tadayori's arrows tore through them. Few survived, but not one blow pierced Tadayori's armor. Years later, Tadayori died peacefully at home, but his armor mysteriously vanished.
Okay.
Some say his descendants guard it still, awaiting the rise of a warrior to defend Tsushima once more. The little writing about Tadayori that survives refers to a violet crown, a place in the north of Azamo. strewn with violet chrysanthemums, where Tadayori would often meditate.
Okay. Legend of Tadayori. Chrysanthemums.
Driving the Mongols from our home is all I care about. This armor could help, if it's as good as you say.
His armor is without equal, my lord, and I believe it is still out there. Find the violet crown.
They out here weeping, boy. Find the violet crown. Let's go. The violent head, because that's all crown is head. That's all that really means, is head. Whoa.
No, I just heard.
We'll stand off. We'll do it. We'll got you. And I had no heavy armor this time. He bucked at me. They gonna make the first move, Conway. Who wants some?
You'll never kill again.
Oh no, you done messed up. You trying to get me from behind. We'll take that. We'll take that victory. We'll definitely take that victory.
Horse! You're a good horse, Kage.
On the road of life, y'all, you're gonna have obstacles. That's all I see about this game is talking about. You're always gonna have obstacles on the road of life.
Challenge me!
Some are gonna be more difficult than others, and some not. That sucked. Whoa. Caught the leader. Barely. Got some resolve too. Oh. Got you. Whoa. Get out of here with all that. Let's get it full ammo. Someone saw me. Oh, that was disgusting. take that. We'll take that. Sometimes y'all just gotta go through it. You gotta go through it. Can't go around all the time. When you go through it, you learn and you get things that you didn't have before. And I ain't talking about like battle, it's just life. Those lessons that you try to go around so many times in life, you gotta go through them. And those obstacles that you avoid and you actually triumph with them, you leave with more things than you came in with. But a lot of us, we don't get better in life. We stay the same and tiptoe through, and wonder why we don't get the riches and the spoils of life, because we're not qualified for them. It's crazy, man, how life works, though. You gotta pick and choose what you do out here in life, though. You can't just take every opportunity, because the path that certain opportunities take your life ain't where you wanted to go. Just because you didn't want to do this because you thought it was too beneath you, you know what I mean? But then you want to do something else because you felt like it was what you wanted to do. Most times what we want ain't what we need. That's what I'm starting to understand. What we want sometimes. Oh, you, ooh. That's how we feel. That's how we feel. Take that. Whoa! Now with all that extra you doing. Oh, that was extra, boy. Boy, that was a lot of extra that you was doing. Swinging around and round and round. You feel me? Like, whew. He made that difficult. Search for the violet flower.
Help! I'm hurt!
You hurt. The violet flower's over to my right.
I'm sorry. They made me do it.
Be careful!
They made you do it. Oh wow, that was a trap. Okay, trap. Sheesh. I mean, bruh. They made you put me into a trap. Okay. It's all good. Like, you didn't have a choice to say no. It's all good. What, they gonna take your food? I get it. They're gonna take your food, my guy. I know I saw a flower. Let me go ahead and get this flower. Like they'll do anything to take down someone that's stopping what they got going on. Even if I'm just
Violet
chilling.
chrysanthemums. The musician who told me the legend of Tsushima mentioned them. It could lead to the Violet Crown.
Violet chrysanthemums. Just bodies everywhere. We're going this way. Crown of Violets. Family of deer. I see sparkles. Okay, 20 meters away. Meters away.
Violet Crown. Tadayori's armor could be here.
Armor could be here. Examine.
Incense. Burned recently. Something inside that container. A map to Tadayori's rest.
Painting required. Acquired, I'm sorry. So where am I? I'm at the hilltop. I'm at the hilltop. There's some at the bottom of the hill. I want to say I'm going the right way, but I might not be going the right way. I think that burning house is something that's of importance.
Sounds like challenge me.
I want to say that house is important.
Killing you will.
Y'all archers. Y'all archers just need to stop. We'll take your head off. There go that building. That's probably on the map. That's the one that was probably on the map. So that's technically on the left side. And it's burnt down with someone hanging too. That's crazy. That is burnt down with someone hanging.
You, huh? Solari said, Tima!
Sheesh. We'll take your life right there. You so disrespectful. Y'all was the one that's probably burnt down that house. Y'all have any supplies? Eat wood. More trees. Okay, we found them.
More violet chrysanthemums. Tadayori's rest could be close.
Who are you?
My lord, have you come to help the Azamo League too?
I've never heard of them.
Farmers and fishermen banded together to fight the Mongols. I've come from Ariake to train them.
I admire their bravery. How is the training going?
They were supposed to meet me here hours ago. I was about to look for them.
I'll ride with you.
That's another mission. Nah, we busy right now. We busy right now. It's past the, it's like, there's a rock. That's the rock. And it's near in the flowers by the rock. Should be right in here.
Come and fight!
Man, might as well get him out the way. Alright, you already know we getting rid of you. You already know we getting rid of you. Sheesh. Sheesh. We'll take that. We'll take it. We'll take it. We'll definitely take it. Sheesh.